Hey, what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. Tonight we've got a beer from Stoneyard Brewing Company. But before we get to it, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see at the end of the video. Yes, beer review. Stoneyard Brewing Company Ultimate Chocolate Cake Stout. And this was sent to me by my good friends Mike and Dan at FLX Beer Reviews. Let's see here. Stoneyard Brewing Company is out of Brockport, New York. So this is probably something that they get, a brewery that they get normal distribution of in their area, if I had to assume. I just love this label, and it makes me want to drink the beer even more. It reminds me of that chocolate cake that my grandmother used to make back in the day. It was so good. It was just like the regular, like yellow cake, but her icing was like the best thing. Freaking just like the best thing ever. I'm kind of hoping that that's what this tastes like. My hopes are probably too high because that's just untouchable in my opinion. Alright, let's get this in a glass. Pouring fairly light. Looks almost like a brown ale coming out. This comes in at, let's see, I think it was like 6% or something. Oh, there it is. 6%, yeah. 6% alcohol by volume, so, fairly smaller stout, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so appearance-wise, it looks pretty dark on camera, but it's got a little bit of a brownish, like, hue to it around the edges, especially, and if I hold it up to the light, it almost looks like a really dark, like mud, as appetizing as that sounds. But yeah, the head is pretty much already gone. You can see a little bit of carbonation bubbles streaming up underneath the head there. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get a nose on it. No way. Dude, this smells like that freaking cake, dude. Dude, it smells just like it. Oh, snap, man. Stout with milk, sugar, and natural flavors added. Okay, so there is lactose in here. Dude, that smells like that cake that my grandmother used to make. I mean, it probably smells like any other, like chocolate cake with yellow, or, chocolate icing yellow cake. But to me, it's a nostalgic smell. It truly reminds me of my grandmother. And then my mom, we actually have a family friend who will make a cake like this a few times a year for us, and it's just phenomenal, and it smells so much like that. I mean, it is just straight up decadent, like velvety, luscious chocolate icing. I feel like I'm even, like something underneath is giving me that like orange cake type of smell. Maybe it's the lactose kind of helping out with that malt or something. I don't know. Because lactose, if you've ever brewed anything, I mean, it doesn't really smell. But yeah, so it's probably not that. I don't know. I mean, it smells like chocolate icing. It smells like almost like baker's chocolate or something, or maybe cacao, maybe not nibs, but like cocoa powder or something. Like it smells very like, I don't know, like I feel like you could walk into like a bakery or something and it would smell like this. This smells like that freaking cake though. That's all I can think of every time I smell it. It just reminds me of that amazing chocolate cake that my grandmother would make. Let's go ahead and try this. Cheers. Man. It really tastes like it too. It's the icing. It's the chocolate icing. On the palate though, it comes across, it's kind of thinner, not like super watered down or anything like that. It's probably on the lighter side of medium. Very nice, small, I was going to say small, very nice, like soft mouthfeel. It has that super like expressive like chocolate icing thing going on, but I'm also getting a slight bit of like roasted malt. I feel like something is giving me that cake, the yellow cake flavor. I don't know if that's just whatever malts they decided to use, and then in combination with the lactose and whatever natural flavors they used. But it smells and tastes just like that freaking cake, man. That is amazing that this reminded me of that, and that's what I'm getting. That's just awesome. I mean, pretty drinkable too. Like, it's not overly sweet. It's not like a pastry stout sweet. It definitely has a little bit of a, like, you can get the base beer underneath that chocolate and stuff, and it's got like just a nice, like, roasted malt, like malty backbone to it. But it really, really lets that, you know, those adjuncts and that chocolate shine. Like, I just love that it's not overly sweet though. Like, that's maybe my favorite thing about this beer, because a lot of times you start getting into these like super decadent like pastry stouts, and they're just too sweet. Like, it just almost just wrecks your palate, even just drinking like one. So this is something that I could drink another one of these and be totally fine. Like, it would not fatigue the palate at all, I don't think. This is really, really tasty. And, you know, what's probably leaning me in the direction of, like, grading this pretty high is that nostalgia factor. I mean, I can't help it. It's just something that it brings a joy to me, to my soul. I feel like when I smell that and think of those memories and, you know, just that cake, it's just, I don't know, it's a cool experience. Still getting like a cocoa powder. But man, I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. It just literally tastes like chocolate cake. And I'm super, super impressed by this. Like I said, it's got a nice base beer underneath, but it's kind of just a roasted malt. Very, like, I don't want to say, I mean, I guess you could say clean. Like, it just, I don't know. It's well-rounded, in my opinion. Like, it's not lacking in any areas. It's not over-expressive in any other areas. Like, it's just really well done. It's not bitter. It's got a nice, like, decadent sweetness to it, but it's not like I said, it's not pastry stout sweet. It's not going to fatigue the palate like some of those pastry stouts that you can't even drink a whole can of. I don't know. This is great in my opinion. So, Mike and Dan, thank you guys so much for this. I'm going to probably keep this can just as like a little, I don't know. It was just a cool experience to go through this, and it brought back memories, and it just, I don't know, kind of took me back to childhood or something. So this is kind of a special beer now, in a weird way. So I'm going to rate this a 4.4. I think it's absolutely freaking delicious. I mean, I would buy this and have it in the fridge at all times if I was near this brewery. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that, 4.4. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me gush over this chocolate cake stout. It's just, it's freaking ridiculous. So try this if you can get it. Let me know if you've had it. Mike, Dan, thank you guys so much for sending this my way. Just really appreciate you guys. And if you have not checked out FLX Beer Reviews, make sure to check the description, and there will be a link to their channel. And just go subscribe to them. Let them know that I sent you that way. And everybody will be happy. So anyway, let me know if you like the video and all that. And hit that subscribe button if you're feeling extra generous this holiday season. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.